Very well. Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Kudirat Kekere-Ekun, says some judges are giving the judiciary a bad name. Controversial ruling from courts of coordinate jurisdiction has sparked controversy at different times. Of recent, Kano, Rivers, where there are battles among key political actors, have witnessed this development. Speaking at a public discourse on ethics, morality, and the law, Kekere-Ekun said despite this challenge, the country's judiciary is blessed with upright and courageous judges. He maintained that Nigeria was endowed with very hard-working and knowledgeable judges, warning, however, that judges should remember that as individuals, they are accountable to themselves and to God. The CJN said the perspective of the ordinary citizen who observed and assessed the extent to which ethics, morality, and the law coexisted harmoniously in the society must be taken into consideration. According to her, the foundations of justice were influenced by the Abrahamic faith prevalent in the society, adding that both Islam and Christianity preach morality, uprightness, and righteousness. He said, the role of the legal practitioner within this framework merits a particular attention. The lawyer, often seen as both antagonist and protagonist in the pursuit of justice, must navigate a terrain where law, ethics, and morality intersect. This dual role requires balancing the scriptures and the law with ethical constitutions, often containing moral and legal questions that may seem at odds. As a minister in the Temple of Justice, the lawyer's commitment to justice involves upholding legal standards while advancing principles that follow societal ethical expectations. The degree to which this alignment is achieved influences public trust in the judiciary and the law, affirming that our legal system should not only administer justice, but also resonate with the community's moral convictions. What do you make of this stand by the CJN decrying controversial rulings by courts of coordinate jurisdiction?
The litany as spoken out by the Attorney General of the Federation or whatever, Chief Justice
of Nigeria.
The litany of his of our complaint is not necessary.
Never.
What we are looking for is action. Something happened some years back in Ghana, and everybody, it will remain in the World Archive, where some justices were tried in court and imprisoned. We have gotten up to that level now. People do know, the implication of this is when people lose confidence in court, what do you think they will do? They will do the justice for themselves, and which will be against the law. If people do not have confidence in court again, then where are we going? That when I know that if this thing happen now, this other man have more money than me, he will win me in court. But I better do the justice here, which will be illegal. You understand? The only thing, if they did not call some justices to order now, jail some of them, dismiss some of them, somebody dismiss her, the next thing that will happen, I will be appealing to the federal government to see if they can privatize the judiciary so that everybody will go and build his own court and recruit some justices to do their bidding. Because it has gotten to that now. The only thing now is privatization that people like us will be applying for. But today in the country, nobody is happy. You will see issue in River State. I Court River State will issue another. Another High Court in Jigawa will revoke the order and issue another order. Another court in Gombe will issue another order. So at times, you find it difficult to understand our judicial system. Our judicial system today is corrupt, is bastardized and battered. So I believe with a wide experience and knowledge of the law and the judiciary, I believe she should be able to be decisive and throw some justices away. Some should be rotting in jail. Some should be dismissed from service. Even the salary they have earned for 10 years, they tell them to refund it. If decisive actions like this are taken, it will serve as a deterrent to others. And I believe Chief Justice Kekere-Ekun, she's going to do that because she's from a great home and she would not want to tarnish her image, an image of her great fathers. I believe she's going to do something. But if nothing is done now, I think I would suggest it to the legislative arms if they could privatize the judiciary.
All right.
Then some of us can build court and employ judges to tell them what to do.
Okay. Still talking on the CJN decrying controversial rulings. I don't know if you are aware, but Kekere-Ekun has actually started what you have talked about. You recall the last local government elections in Rivers State and the controversial ruling by Justice Peter Lefo of Federal High Court. And would I call it controversial or conflicting rulings in this instance of Justice Peter Lefo of the Federal High Court and Justice I. Igwe of Rivers State High Court. They've been summoned by the CJN and a probe has been launched into the orders and counter orders and judgments being given by these judges. But then the thing is, I mean, this situation started since early October. One would say it's up to a month that the CJN ordered for a probe. It's up to a month. Why are we not hearing anything yet? Why is it?
October is just barely a month. Mm-hmm. And these are not kind of things that you just call for a probe today and tomorrow you just sit down. There are a lot of witnesses that will come in. There are a lot of lawyers that will be invited too. So let us give them time. Maybe between now and January, something will be done. And when you talk of Rivers local government election, I laugh. In vernacular.
Why?
No problem.
No, go ahead. You started it.
No, the matter.
What is on your mind?
The matter is in court. I didn't want to.
You have already.
I didn't want to preempt the court.
I've already started laughing.
Something will happen that some people will jubilate, some people will be sad.
Are you prophesying? Are you giving a political prophecy?
I'm a political prophet.
You're a political
prophet, not a legal prophet. But I know that anything that stands or nothing will not stand. Yes. So let's leave it that way.